Hey everybody, it's James Carpenter with the Texas Property Aces team at Keller Williams, and I'm being joined with Joel Horton, another one of our preferred vendors. Joel, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I really appreciate it. Joel has a pretty unique company that he has, and I want to talk to y'all about that because I think that as we get into the holiday season, this is going to really benefit a lot of you folks out there. First, before we get started, thank you again for taking some time to visit with us. Well, first, let me say this to everybody. Joel is the owner of Rapid Granite. So it's not just your normal granite company. As you get into the holidays and we start thinking about what the house is going to look like as you have family coming in, I think Joel is going to be able to help you because it's probably going to take a lot longer if you go to somebody else. But Joel, tell me a little bit about Rapid Granite and what it is that you hope to accomplish with the folks out there.
Well, it's very simple. We do stone countertops in 2 weeks. Any type of stone, granite, quartz, marble. As long as the material is ready for us to take and fabricate, we can have you fully installed within 2 weeks of writing us the deposit.
So that's pretty cool. So you're talking about being fully installed. We're not
fully
talking
installed.
About...
We are out the door and you're on to your next trade, doing the backsplash or painting, whatever needs to be done. 2 weeks we're in and out and you're free to move forward.
Okay, that's fantastic. So just as because you have some experience with this and you've been in the granite business, how long have you been in the granite business?
I've been in the granite business a year and a half.
Okay. Are we just talking about granite or what other kind of countertops can we talk about?
We do all types of stones. So there's marble, soapstone, quartz is the very popular thing right now, quartzite, and then of course granite.
Okay, great. Now, so we have seen in our industry, Joel, we've seen people kind of sitting back and holding on to their houses, maybe doing some remodeling, some things like that. Have you seen a little bit of that as well?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the very, very hot market where everyone was buying and selling very quickly has cooled off, and now people are looking at their homes and saying, well, what can I do to make it my own? Because I might be here more than 2 years.
Okay. So, I mean, it just baffles me in 2 weeks because I've had some people call me and say, hey, I need a granite guy. And then they say, well, it's probably, we're probably 4 weeks to 6 weeks out. What makes you, well, you just kind of told me a little bit about that.
What makes us different is we made the strategic decision to deliver countertops in 2 weeks. That means that we can't have 40 or 50 customers that we're taking care of at a time. We will have 3 installs a week, and that allows us to do 2 weeks and focus on taking care of the customer.
Okay, very good. So you're not working with like 20 customers at one time or anything
Absolutely
like that?
not.
Okay,
No.
Got you. Okay. And so tell the people out there, like what does that process look like? You're going to come there, you're going to measure, and in 2 weeks it's going to tell me a little bit about that.
That's right. So, I go out and I do a consultation. We look at your kitchen or your bathroom. We discuss colors, what your end goal is, what you want the place to look like. If you already have existing countertops, I'll measure them, we'll figure out what it's going to take, and then we move on to selecting a stone.
Okay.
Once the stone is selected, we pick it up, fabricate it. Usually we do a template on a Monday, and by Friday we have the installation done.
So we've been talking a lot about kitchens here. Are you limited to just kitchens or?
No, absolutely not. We do kitchens and bathrooms. We've done outdoor kitchens around pools.
Okay. Wow, very cool.
Yes.
Okay, that's actually pretty special, especially for Thanksgiving because we have really great weather here and a lot of people will do their outdoor cooking. I mean, they'll do their cooking outdoors, which is really cool.
Absolutely.
Okay, great. How long have you been in the business?
Been in the business a year and a half. The fabrication team that I have has been in the business 20 years.
Okay.
So between the two, we have a lot of stone knowledge.
And is just the year and a half, has that been just your business or has that been, you've been in the business?
I've been in the business.
Okay, great.
Rapid Granite is a new company.
Okay, got you. Okay, very cool. And so we're talking about, I keep saying granite, we talked about quartz. I've seen a lot of quartz out there for sure. So does that take longer?
No, it does not.
Okay.
No, quartz, even though it's man-made, it is still stone. It's typically what we sell is 93% ground stone and 7% binder. That translates into a higher quality product. But we cut it, we fabricate it, we install it just like a natural stone.
Wow, that's really cool. And you can do that on any countertops or?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any year house?
Yeah, the age doesn't have any bearing on it.
Okay, so cabinets below it and any of that, none of that stuff is really going to matter.
No, in very limited circumstances, in a home with pier and beam that maybe does not have the structural support underneath, that's an issue. But in East Texas, virtually every home can take it.
Okay, very cool. Some of the things that we have, because you're actually on our preferred vendors list, there's some, if y'all will go to rapidgranite.com. I'm so sorry. You can go to rapidgranite.org, or you can just Google Rapid Granite, Tyler, Texas,
right.
And you'll be able to find him you'll find his website. You'll also find his Facebook page. There are some beautiful pictures that he's shown me of some of the work that they've done. And if you will reference this video, I think we talked a little bit about some things that you can offer the people that are referencing this
Absolutely.
video.
Yes.
And of course, if you have been a client of mine and you have a corporate card, he'll be on there as well. And just tell him Texas Property Aces, and he'll know how to help you out. But before I go, we're getting close to the holidays. You're getting ready to be totally busy, so y'all call him sooner than later, because he's probably gonna have to turn some people down, because he wants to make sure that he's helping the customer at a high level. And getting it done in the time frame that he wants. He wants to keep that time frame, that 2-week time frame. Am I saying
true.
that correctly?
You're correct.
I don't want to speak on your behalf. I just
No.
want to make sure that we're on the same page. Okay, so we're getting close to the holidays, and you've been in East Texas. So tell me, how long have you lived in East Texas?
21 years.
Okay, very cool. All right, and where'd you come from?
I came from the Lufkin area. My wife came from the Houston area.
Okay.
We got married in Nacogdoches, and on our 1-year anniversary, we came to Tyler, and Tyler is our home. We love it.
Wow, so you're all about East Texas.
Absolutely.
You lived in deep East Texas there for a while.
Yes.
Okay, that's very cool. And what does your wife do?
We homeschool our 3 kids.
Okay, very cool. Well, awesome. Well, guys, again, this is Joel Horton, and he is with Rapid Granite. He is unique in that he can get something done in 2 weeks and get your kitchen or your bathroom ready before the family comes into town. Joel, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for coming by. And y'all call Joel, and if you have any questions, you of course can reach out to me. We look forward to seeing you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.